Hi, and welcome to another installment of Coffee News. Today we're going to be talking about how to stay safe in the midst of a pandemic, how much coffee is safe to drink in one day, and how much is too much, what the weather is like on April 20th, 2020, and maybe we'll just talk about current affairs. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, first segment we have is the weather. So let's hand you off to our weatherman outside, and he's going to tell you about the weather.
Hi, I'm Weatherman Gritty. I'm outside today, August 20th, 2020. It's hot, kind of, right now. The sun is out, very bright. The sky is blue. I don't see a lot of clouds. That might change. There used to be a bird on that house. Now there isn't. The high today is going to be 81. At least that's what my phone said. There's a little bit of a breeze. Not a lot. Like, I can feel it on my leg hairs. But, you know, if you saw a tree, it wouldn't really be moving that much. I think that's it for the weather today. Let's hand you back to the news.
Well, thank you, Weatherman Gritty, for telling us about the weather. Right here we have a special guest, Boris. He's my co-anchor, or whatever. I don't know any news slang. Anyways, let's talk about some current affairs. I'm not really caught up with any, but what I do know is Donald Trump wants to ban TikTok, and that is not okie dokie in a few reasons. One, I use TikTok. I don't want to brag, but I do have like 80 followers, so you know, I'm pretty high up there. Like, I'm competing with Charli D'Amelio, Addison Rae, That's all the famous people on TikTok I know. Anyways, besides that, there's some other stuff. As we know, you thought I was frozen, probably. Well, as we know, there's been a lot of things happening in 2020. You know, the coronavirus has been ravaging, you know, and it's important to stay safe during a pandemic. So, let's go over to our science center, because news stations probably have those, to talk about how to stay safe in the midst of a pandemic. Hi, and welcome to the science center. Make sure to wear a mask when heading out and to stay 6 feet away from one another to ensure that the virus cannot spread. Also make sure to wash your hands for 30 seconds. It's important to get all the germs and yucky yucks off. That's all I have. Just remember to follow your state's guidelines on how to stay safe, or, you know, and how to social distance. Well, thank you for our sciencey staff for telling us all the science about how to stay safe during a pandemic. Now let's move on our school computer to see how much coffee is safe to drink in one day. Yeah. Okay, so the up to 400 milligrams of caffeine appears to be safe to drink a day. That is roughly the amount of 4 cups of brewed coffee. Only 4 cups of brewed coffee? Whoa. Okay, well, some sources say that 4 cups of coffee is just enough. Others say that it is safe to drink up to 25 cups of coffee, which 25 cups of coffee seems to be a lot. Like, oh my gosh. That is a lot. 24 cups of coffee? I guess go at it. Whatever makes you feel good, just make sure not to overdo it. That's all I have to say. Well, I think we're done with that. Oh wait, breaking news. Turns out we have a fan club in North Carolina. I would just like to shout them out. Thank you for supporting me. It is really helpful. If you have any ideas of a video I should do, make sure to comment them down below. And I think that's going to be all for the video.